Okay, so we are in the draft.
Oh, I can see Miss French Ghost Person being banned very quickly.
Okay, there's the
And
immediate
the
Arc
Arc
Warden board ban. Yeah, not a surprise there because he's spectacularly broken if you know how to play him.
Axe is in the pool this time, so maybe we'll see some Chris Axe.
I would like to see a Chris Axe. I think that would be good.
Yeah.
It's a lot more carries this time, or a lot more variety of carries. Okay, Tidehunter ban,
Ghost Lady's
Death Prophet
gone.
ban, not a massive surprise. There's not really anyone else in there who's crazy broken at the moment. We might see another Viper ban. That's not a huge shock.
Is this where they ban OD? Because he's just annoying.
Oh, dire team ban.
Bad a lot of the time. Okay, AM ban, and who's going to be the last ban? I wonder. It's the Viper ban. I wonder what are they just? I think they're just banning.
Wow.
All right, the Odie first pick.
I think they're just banning Silencer because Chris really hates Silencer. Like on principle, not because he doesn't like playing against him. He just thinks he's an incredibly anti-fun hero and doesn't enjoy having him in games. Because I don't think any on the Jammys is famous for their Silencer play. So.
No, not really.
Picking the OD first is a bold move because, unlike in Captain's Mode, once the initial bans are done, you don't have to worry about bans, you only have to worry about someone else picking the hero. And I can't imagine that the Dukes would have picked OD in the first two picks. So you're giving away quite a lot of your strategy. On the other hand, you know...
You need more int than him.
Yeah. But I mean, he steals int so fast now. And there's the Chris Axe, hopefully.
Axe.
If they manage to get a aggressive dual lane in their hard lane, I mean, Disruptor Axe is a pretty scary combi.
I mean, if Chris wants to be a dick, he'll just go and creep skip on the off lane, and if... Okay, they're going all out on their pick carries first, it's a risky strategy, because you're giving away an awful lot about your counters. Bane is quite a good counter to Axe, just because you can Nightmare him and walk away. But if they don't have good disables in lane, Axe will just run them over.
I mean, the Astral Prison probably also helps.
Yeah, well, the thing is, Astral Imprisonment, I mean, obviously since they changed it, it's got very different usage now. People don't tend to, they just tend to take one value point in it and not really do anything else. Now is that, I suspect that's a carry Naga. I can't see it being a support Naga. I mean, it could be, but I think it's unlikely. Okay.
All right, Ogre
So
Magi.
that's
I
gonna
like
be-
that captain.
That's
Oh,
gonna
that is an...
that'll be a support Gunka. Almost certainly. I can't... Oh no, it's a support Naga. Bloody
Naga.
hell. Okay, I take it all back. So,
Chris
is that
Axe.
going to be a Robobin Kunka? Or a Coccyx Sniper? Yeah, it is. That's a safe lane Kunka. That surprised me. We do not see Kunka played as a carry a lot these days. Not in pro games, anyway. And I'm treating this as a pro game, however crazy that may be of me to do.
Love how...
Oh, hang
Like-
on. What? Okay, so that's going to be Slardar solo off, do we reckon, or dual lane?
Who is it?
he's probably going to be solo.
Vop
and we
DC.
got-
And of course, yeah.
D2 DC.
So,
I'd just like to point out again that one of Vop's most used words in chat is restarting.
okay, so again, I can't select any of the heroes. So
Is that
before
because
anyone
it's
tries
paused?
it, no. Okay, who just click Bane?
Me.
Okay, so you select heroes. Curzon
Is that
don't
Ogre?
touch. Yeah, Curzon don't select any heroes, and I won't select any heroes, and then we should be able to tell what's going on fairly easily.
Just
All right.
Oh.
Zoom around the map, right?
Yeah. Who just selected Axe?
not me.
I didn't either.
Okay, well now it's just decided to partially select Axe and flick
So
between
I'm
Axe and Ogre
s-
Magi.
I mean, Axe just selects himself, you know. That's the kind of champ he is.
Okay, that's fixed again. It's bizarre. I don't know what's going on with this. Okay, so we now it's flicking between Axe and Slardar. Fuck knows. Right, so we have Vopper on the OD, Kian on the Slardar, and Lect on the Gyro, Bloody Teddy on the Ogre, and Ninjarox, who has now changed his name, on the Bane. Meanwhile, Chris's beard strat, well, beard and mermaid strat, is good. They do have a dual aquatic theme with the Naga Kunkka. Rebobin is on the Kunkka, Dart on the Disruptor, Chris obviously on the Axe, Coxix on the Sniper, and Zoe on the Naga. Now, do we think we're going to see an AoE style Naga where it starts off as support and then they just kind of say, fuck it, build a Radiance?
I mean, I think it really depends. The nice thing about the Naga pick is that it's a bit flexible. So, if they manage to snowball their early game, then I can totally see that happening. I mean, given how the last game went, but I like the team composition of the Jammys this time a little more, just because the champions they have, the characters they're playing, are a little bit more comfortable, I think, for the people playing them. So, I mean, that always makes a big difference. I know that Ninja Rocks likes playing Bane, so that helps a lot. And again, they're stacking up. The 4-man.
They just want to secure that rune.
Okay,
I have to say,
stream's gone tits up, so I've just restarted it. Hopefully it'll recover.
You can tell that the mids aren't try hard because both couriers aren't on the edge of the ancient.
Okay, so it looks like the bottom rune's going to go to the Jammys uncontested, and the top rune goes to the Dukes, although slightly contested, but not much.
Well, Jammys have done exactly the same as the Dukes warded off that the pool camp. It was exactly the same spot.
Oh, surprisingly though, Axe is going.
Spelled G-E-G-E.
So I apologise wholeheartedly for that. I think it was when Dota crashed, it upset things. Okay, stream's working now.
Alright, nice. So yeah, we actually have an Axe in the safe lane.
By himself.
I mean, the setup potential with the Bane and the Slaughter is actually pretty good, but then you don't want to man fight.
Yeah, you just got to make sure you don't do it near a creep wave. So this, meanwhile, top.
They're putting a lot of pressure on this gyro.
Yeah, well, it's not really surprising. I mean, we've got the Naga and Kunkka and the Disruptor top. I'm not really sure what the Disruptor's doing. Seems to be wandering around a bit. Can somebody select Disruptor for me and tell me what skill build is? What's he taking first?
Sure, he went the Thunderstrike first.
Yeah, okay. So, no early glint skanks. Looks like Ninjrox is going back to the fountain. He's taken a lot of harass. Although, I mean, he's still on half health and he's got 4 tangos, so it does seem a little premature to head back to the fountain, but nonetheless. Mid, meanwhile, unsurprisingly, Sniper is out CSing the OD. It's not going to be a fun lane for OD, I don't think. Oh, they're going in on the Ogre. This could be a very dead Ogre. That's a Torrent. Oh, he's caught both of them. Gyro's gone in. Oh, and his Rocket Barrage got eaten by the creep wave. That was unfortunate. I think this is going to be a dead Ogre. Oh, no, they're chasing it, but he's been glimpsed all the way back to the other side of the tower. And that...
Oh, nice stun.
Disruptor. Yeah, that glimpse was not what he wanted to do. So that's a 1-for-1 trade. That could have been a lot worse.
Ninja is coming with Bane. He's pinging him out.
Yeah, but I suspect the Naga's just going to TP out. No, it's not. It's coming back in.
Kunkka's Bane.
Does have boots though. Naga with boots is very fast. And yeah, with the net, they're just not going to stop him. Oh, but they've got the stun from the Ogre. No, oh no, he's used
but you should have stunned.
Yeah, he used the oh no, oh. Ninjrox just needed one right click on the Naga and he'd got the kill, but he turned his attention to the Kunkka. Mistakes were made.
Zeus ult now.
Yeah.
That really would have been better to stun.
Yeah, if you got the
it
stun
also would have done actually a lot more damage.
Yeah, if you'd done the stun rather than the ignite, that would have been a dead Naga Siren. And they know the Bane's there, so they're going to play it very defensively. It does also mean though that the Axe will just have basically complete free farm because the Slardar cannot kill him. Unless, he does something stupid, like dive the T1 really hard. But even then, I think Axe is tanky enough to survive. Vopera's looking a little worse for wear. I mean, actually, to be fair, the Sladar's getting very good CS. He's doing better than the Axe. He's 14-5. The Axe is 9-0.
Oh,
And
nice. He
Vop
got the
gets a
regen
rune,
rune.
which
That's
is-
very lucky.
Yeah, and Axe doesn't get anything. Meanwhile, the Sniper does pick up the bounty rune, but he was already on full health and mana anyway, so the regen wouldn't have helped him that much. He doesn't have a bottle. This top lane is very bad for the Jammys. Gyro, I mean, he's got some last hits, but he's losing out hard to the Kunkka.
Yeah, Teddy just tried to get a clarity, but it was full, so it just went straight back on the courier.
That is unfortunate indeed. Yeah, and there's the...
Oh, Keen's going in hard on bot.
Yeah, not a good idea. You do not want to fight Axe in a creep wave.
Yeah. I'm also not entirely sure what the build here is
Oh.
for Teddy.
Looks like they're trying to wrap around on top. Again, Andlek's taking a lot of damage from the creeps. Needs to be careful.
He's just selfed up.
Yeah. Problem they've got is that the Kunkka harass is pretty big. How many points has he got in Tidebringer? He's got 2 points in Tidebringer, so it's not that bad yet, but it's one of those things. It's like laning against Necro. Like, despite your best efforts, you just slowly lose HP.
Yeah.
And
Also, I'm not sure if pulling now is the best
no,
call,
pulling now was probably
given that the lane's pushing hard anyways.
I mean, it's not going to be too bad as long as they pull this wave off the tower. But the problem is the Dukes are smart enough. They're going to go and contest it, and then they'll get. I mean, there's nothing left to get now, but oh, it's okay. It might be okay because the torrent was already used, but that minus armor from the Naga does so much damage.
Yeah, I'm also not a big fan of this ogre build because I think a mango, for example, really helps.
Oh yeah, I mean, Ogre is so tanky. What items has he got at the moment? Somebody. Please.
So he's got a tango shoes, circlet, and
Yeah, no, that's a bad choice. I always go Mango on Ogre. A, because he has quite a small mana pool to start with, and it's very helpful to have, but also with the extra regen. Like, he already has, like, 4.5 regen.
Third region, yeah. So if you
Meanwhile, bottom, Gein's in a lot of trouble, but I think he's not going to be able to do much. He's hit 6, though. But so has the Axe. So if he's a little bit overly aggressive, Axe will just dunk him.
As a dead Andalek top.
Yep, it is. And they are going to get the Disruptor as a trade, but that's not a good trade.
Bane's just hanging around near mid. He's pinging
Meanwhile,
it.
Sniper's just sitting there,
Yeah.
narrowly pinging against Taz. So he's going to try and wrap around behind. Oh, but... Oh, no. The problem is, I think... Yeah, Coxix... Coxix doesn't know this is happening, but now he does. And he's got the... But what's he going to do? He's now got no mana for the Brain Sap. Oh, he's just...
Oh, it just.
Oh.
No. It still does damage, though, when it drops. But... No! No, he Brain Sapped a creep instead of the side. Oh, he did get the Sniper, though. But I think this might cost them 2. No, it might cost them Kian, though. Yeah, that's a dead Kian. Oh no, Axe hasn't got enough mana for the dunk, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, mistakes were definitely made there. Not only did he imprison a creep rather than the Sniper, but then Bane brain sapped a creep instead of the Sniper. And Bane didn't even have the excuse because the creep was quite a long way away from the Sniper. So, bit of a misclick there, unfortunately. Meanwhile, top, the Kunkka's now on his own. But
And
if they knew
it
this,
doesn't
they'd
matter.
just go. Like, if they get the stun and the rocket barrage away from a creep,
Yeah.
from creeps, they'll kill him. But I just don't think they want to risk it because they don't know where the Naga and the Disruptor are. Again, part of the problem is that the Jammys just don't have a lot of vision.
Oh, they're just bottle crowing. There we go. Ninja's
Like-
just bottle crowed.
They've got no wards on the map right now, the Jammys.
Just took Ninja like
Oh,
5
and
seconds.
that's another
to
dead
bottle
Andalect.
crow.
Oh, and they've glimpsed back the Ogre and he's going to get
Yeah.
assassinated, and that's a very dead Ogre.
Oh,
And that was a fail
vote
vote.
not necessary.
And
But it's
Bane's
about sending a
wrapping
message,
up,
you know?
But I don't think he's going to. Is that Sniper got a haste rune? I really hope he has. He hasn't got the effect for me. Because he's absurd.
No,
No.
it's not.
How is he that fast?
Yeah, he's got
Sprint.
face boots.
Even with phase boots, that's just ridiculously fast.
Yeah, he's 401.
Crazy. Okay, so the Naga, quite low HP. Axe is just lurking.
Yeah, I mean he's about 600 gold of the Blink Dagger. Once
Yeah,
that
that's
goes
not good.
online, that's going to be really scary.
He's got 33 last hits as well.
Oh, he's got the call, but he's not going to do enough damage. He's nowhere near any creeps or anything. Oh, however, no, I don't think, unless he gets
This is
some
where we
lucky
get the
bashes.
bashes.
Oh, he sprinted, that's always risky. Can you get a bash? Can you get a
Oh, I
bash?
should have
No bashes.
should have crushed.
He just used it.
It was off cooldown.
It's only a 6 second cooldown. It's sorry, 8 second cooldown. It's ridiculously short. And we have the TP rotation in from the Naga just to back up the axe and make sure it doesn't get killed. Meanwhile,
Ninja's
Bane
just
is
hang
hiding,
around.
but there's no one here.
He just put
Yeah, Iron Talon on the.
Alright, so they're setting up, I think, to... Ah, but he was pinged out.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're setting up top to try and like gank somebody, but there just isn't anybody to gank because Kunkka's back in base. Oh no, he's TP back top.
Alright, now he's back
So they might be able
top.
to do this if Bane doesn't show himself. Robin's playing very, very cautiously because he knows they're all missing.
Oh, and the courier is coming to
the
Bane,
courier.
and...
Oh no!
Oh no,
That's a-
no!
No!
Run, little courier,
And
run!
the courier's going to make it out, but that just completely
Oh, it
ruins
almost turned
any
back.
chance they
Oh,
have
but I
of
mean, he's...
ganking.
maybe, if he...
No, he's...
Oh, he's hidden...
Oh my
the ju-
god! The sick Dukes! The hot Dukes!
oh,
The hottest of Dukes!
Oh.
and he's got boots back up.
Yeah, I
Oh,
don't...
he's dead.
Yeah, hopefully the Ignite will slow him enough.
This is where he does a.
Yeah, he's dead.
Here we
But-
go.
Oh, and in comes the axe. But I think he's just going to run
Yeah.
away.
Oh, okay, but a 4-man rotation top. Oh, but Sniper is also there. Oh... Okay.
Dunked. Dunked.
Oh, and the glimpse back.
Dunk.
Dunk! Oh, that did not do as much as it maybe should have. Oh, okay, but at least a return kill there.
That's a
Oh,
that's
That
a
is
sad
a...
pop.
Is he going to be a dead... No!
ooh,
is
nice
it still
stun.
cast?
Okay.
No, that is a dead Rothra, however.
Oh, and there was the
He should
torrent.
not have gone back in. He was being a bit indecisive there, and it cost him his life. Have a look at the net worth. So the Dukes are about 2,000 ahead, but it's not, a straight line. It looks like they've got a reasonable handle on things. It's definitely nowhere near as one-sided as the early parts of the last game were. The only problem, my concern, is this gyrocopter who's 0 for 4 at this point. Pretty much all the kills are on the Ogre, which is nice for the Ogre, but it's not great for the team. Oh, and they're wrapping round. Luckily, they're going
And
the
there
Ogre.
is a... Yeah.
Yeah.
But X has the Blink Dagger now, and so they can just cut the creep wave.
Yeah,
And
there's 4 of them there. They're just going to sit there and... There's
They have
nothing, there's nothing
they have no
Jammys can
vision.
do. Oh no! What he went?
Wow.
Ninja went very far forward there. Oh, incoming boats.
oh, another fail
Another
boat.
fail boats. But they're going to glimpse back the Bane, and the Bane is... Oh
Right.
no! Nightmares himself! But taken off by the axe, unable to get the deny. Good play there by Chris.
Okay, but Vop just killed. Okay, with some help from Kian. Just
Oh, was
killed
that mid?
Koxic in mid.
Wasn't paying attention to that. That was an important kill, because that sniper is leading the last hits. Let's have a look at that fight recap. So, yeah, it didn't cost them very much either. They didn't have to drop any ults or anything.
Just looking at the wards, and neither wards are that great.
No, but at least the Jammys have got some wards on the board now, because they were completely
Yeah.
blind for a while.
What they're gonna build where Dyer's top tower used to be.
Both of those top wards are now a bit useless, because that top T1's gone. But
Now Sniper's going bot. Well, they're all going bot.
so Rob's getting some farm here in the creep camps.
He's got his drums.
Dyer's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, I'm not convinced on drums for an OD. Oh, that's a dead Ian. Oh, just get killed by I think Axe was mid-dunk there anyway, so I don't think he would have made it out even without Disruptor Thunderstrike on him.
But I always am more happy when an Axe gets a kill than when a Sniper gets a kill.
Everybody's happy when an Axe gets a kill. Axe is going Blade Mail there.
Yeah.
But this could be a dead Kunkka. Oh no, Vopra switched targets again, but he does still get the kill with the gyro cooldown, helping him out there. I'm not sure whether these players on Jammys are playing with auto attack on or something, because there's a couple of times now that they've been attacking someone and then they just switch targets to a creep.
Oh, and there's a call.
Oh, it's a blink call from the Axe. That's very nice. That's a dead Gyrocopter again. However, they do kill the Axe as a trade around, and that's a dominating streak from the Axe going to the OD. That's a lot of gold.
So if we just look at the gold swing, well, okay, it's.
I mean, that's a 1,000 gold swing.
Swing, yeah, that's not
and
bad
that
at all.
doesn't show the kill on the Kunkka either. Oh, speaking of which, that's a Torrent boat, and that is the first successful boat of the game. I think Vopra might be done. Oh, he drops his ult, gets the kill on the Naga.
Oh,
And
nice prison.
Banishes the Kunkka. However,
but
he now can't imprison himself, and he survives. That was presumably only a level 1 ult from Sniper. So the Jammys are actually doing a pretty good job of holding their own here. I mean, I'd say that the advantage is still sitting with the Dukes just because they're on the aggressive at the moment. But it's, 11 for 12. The gold swing, it's only about 2,000 in the Duke's favour, which is not too bad. That was a not particularly impressive glimpse. But they are now just 5-manning on the mid tower, and I don't think the Jammies
Slaughter is not there too.
No, the Jammies have gone in to defend it, and I think that was the mistake. Oh, however, they've got the Bane ult on the Axe, but it just doesn't do enough.
And Axe is going to get crushed.
We've got the Slider coming in from behind. He gets the 2-man crush, but there's just too much damage, I think. He does manage to pick up the Sniper.
That's flame out.
And Vopra gets the Axe as well. If he just turns and attacks, he might be able to kill every time.
That's
of course, every
so
time.
much damage.
You have to remember, every time OD hits Intelligence Hero, he's not only sapping mana, but he's also sapping damage. Oh, however,
that's a mega kill to Disruptor.
Gets the kill. Why? I think he just... Oh, for a moment there, I thought he might have killed Bloody Teddy. Not quite sure why he nightmared him. But yeah, that was a lot of gold.
That was another 1,000 gold swing.
Yeah. But that was this overall swing was still nearly 1,500 gold in favour of the Jammies. So again, most of it going to the Ogre, who came out of that fight 1,300 gold up. So the question is, where are we looking on the Ogre? Ogre he's got a ring of health. I wonder where he's going. Do you reckon he's
probably Aetherlands?
Aetherlands, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of Aetherlands on the Ogre. Right, let's have a look. So actually, Vop is leading the net worth by 600-700 gold over the Axe, who is the second highest in net worth. The Kunkka's quite a way down. Ogre is actually fourth right now.
Well, the Dire, or the Jammies, they're actually ahead XP by 3k.
Oh yeah, they are. I think that last fight was a big swing for them, even though they didn't get a lot of gold, they got a lot of XP. Kian getting very lucky there.
It's a Naga ult.
But he's blinked straight into the Naga, and this is going to be a 2-man call. Beautifully timed. I think this is a very dead Bane. Oh, but Chris whiffs the ult. Still, the Bane goes down, but Kian, however, is dead. The Sniper's going to kill him, or the Battle Hunger will finish him off. And the Gyro's coming in. They can still do this, but the Sniper with the Mask of Madness just attacks so fast. Vopra, he's doing his best. He's got the 4-staff away. Torrent misses. And there's a blink on the Kunkka, so he just blinks away. And
I would have stayed. If I was Vopra, I would have stayed attacking the Kunkka.
I don't know, it's very risky. If you get caught in a Torrent boat, you're dead. Although actually, I don't think the Kunkka had the mana to do it. Like, he has got haste now.
Because Vop had 40 stolen.
Yes. This is the thing with OD, like, especially when you look at it, like the Instant Steal lasts for 50 seconds at all levels, which isn't that long when you compare it to like Slark's Essence Shift at max level, but nonetheless, it lasts a long time in fights. and you can very quickly stack up an awful lot of stolen int and therefore damage. And of course, it's pure damage as well. So
He's not used a drum project either.
no, which again gives you that attack speed boost.
I wonder if he's forgotten that he's got drums.
Quite possibly. A lot of people forget about the drums active. It's easy to do. I know I do it quite frequently.
That's
They've got the Bane ult on the Naga. The glimpse to cancel it, but immediate imprisonment. But now they're just going to back out. I think, yeah, Dukes don't want to fight this. You don't want to fight uphill into the Ancients. It's asking for trouble. So the gyro is very poor. He's got an Aquila and Phase and a Morbid Mask, and that's it. Kian's got the Blink Dagger. I think Nindrox is going for an Ether Lens as well. Ether Lens is finished on Bloody Teddy, and I think he's presumably going Mech next, which seems like a bad idea. Ogre really doesn't have the mana pool early on to support a Mech, but I guess they don't have anyone else who really could build it otherwise. OD, I suppose, could, but I think we're more or less past the days of all the mids building mechs.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
The good old days for a few months before they nerfed the mana cost, where every single mid in the game just built a mech as their first item.
Oh, my data just crashed.
Oh. Alright, Konka's got an Invis rune.
And they're
So let's see.
rotating into the mid. I think they're going to try and jump this ogre. Oh, he's playing very aggressive. I think he needs to get back quite a bit. Chris is obviously waiting for a good opportunity. Oh, but they've got a sentry. If Kunka comes forward, they know he's there. Oh. Kian just needs to ult him, and then they'll have vision, but he's just wandered out of sentry range again. He's just sitting there on the edge of sentry range, and now they're de-warding the sentry. I think Rabobin must have realised that Kian had spotted him.
Alright, a nice pulse.
Bit of the good old-fashioned lag. It's like a proper pro game of Dota.
Exactly.
I'm just waiting for the DDoS. Okay, so net worth is pretty much level now. Only 1,000 lead in favour of the Dukes. It's kind of been on a downhill run ever since that big team fight mid. And yeah, the Dire are now 5,000 XP ahead. So part of the problem they've got is that their supports on the Hot Dukes are still only level 8, and while the Bane is only level 7 on Jammy, everyone else has been getting good levels. So if we look at it, yeah, actually the Gyro is only level 10. He needs to really farm hard. He's kind of struggling. But I mean, as we said, he's 2 for 7 now. But he was 0 for 5 at one point. Not a lot of buybacks available.
Alright, mid-game bathroom breaks. Nice.
I mean, really, they should have gone to the bathroom before the game started. I'm not pro enough to remember the key presses for the different displays. I'm now going to have to find a way to stitch those two recordings together as well. That will be fun.
Alright, I'm back. I went to the toilet. What happened?
Everyone went to the bathroom.
Oh, my data crashed
Okay,
again.
we're back in.
Was there a stop?
Yes.
Can someone give me an invite?
You should just be able to reconnect.
Oops.
You left the game.
Yeah,
Then you can't get back in then.
that's fine. Game is hard.
You can just probably go to spectate.
I can
yeah.
just get to the stream actually.
Yeah,
Well,
I don't
well,
know
the
if
stream will be delayed,
Well, it
actually.
depends. Did they actually put a delay on the stream? I don't know if they did. If not,
no, but I mean, this
I mean,
stream is
yeah,
just
it'll
like
be
10 seconds or
yeah.
so behind.
It's close enough that you can still provide commentary, even if you can't provide play-by-play. It's a professional outfit we're running here. Right, so they're doing a lot better on the warding front. The
All right, so they're
that was
they're coming in.
Well, oh god, the Naga
Oh,
is
but the
so
glimpse back.
fast. However, they just basically nearly saved that Bane.
Oh, he just got glimpsed back.
Yeah, but they glimpsed him out of the Berserker's Call. Then again, Bane's one of the least useful heroes to get in Berserker's Call because his attack speed's so slow. Oh, that's an X on the OD. Oh, he should have imprisoned himself. Nah, it's just not enough
And
damage.
there's the dunk.
He needs to get those early hits on, just do a bit of damage and really build it up. But that was a really good ult by the Gyro. But he's just going to take so much damage from the Static Storm. He's dead. Oh, or maybe not. Lovely multicast there. Top skill plays from bloody Teddy.
Oh, the blink, the X back.
Not so safe harbor, eh?
I think this is a... Oh, no, this is not good. Oh, the multicast again! These are some sick multicasts from the Ogre. Really getting his money's worth from the ultimate. Yeah, he is going mech. He's nearly finished the buckler.
Say the wards are still not amazing.
No, but they're better than they were last game. What time have you got on the stream?
23 minutes, just like 5 seconds now.
Okay, so you're about 10 seconds behind then, so that's fine. So net worth is now in the favour of the Jammys actually. They're obviously farming very well because they are managing to keep ahead despite the engagements being pretty equal.
The other problem is, of course, that even though the Jammys are winning fights, they are not really getting any objectives out of
No,
it.
this is the thing. Again, they haven't got a single town. They've lost all their T1s. On the upside, they have not taken any significant damage to the T2s, and the Dukes don't really have really heavy pushing line up.
Well, once the sniper gets going.
Bop's going over his BKB. It's
Yeah.
just a recipe away.
Big. Oh, and we've just had another disconnection.
Nope.
And here we know why VOP says restart so much.
That's a good point. You can try just watching it in client. If you just watch me, or if you watch somebody else, if you watch one of the players, you should be able to watch the game in client, and that should be live because there's no delay on it. So you'll then get what we're watching. Thank you for pointing that out, Sco. I really should have thought of that.
Shout out to Ski.
I did say that like 5 minutes ago, but nobody
Did you?
listens to me.
Okay, I apologise.
Kappa.
It's okay. I have an accent. It's really hard to take me seriously.
You are very much our pimp muckle.
Actually, yeah, no, it's more delayed in game.
Was it?
If I watch you,
Okay. Weird.
it's just about to be paused.
Oh, it's probably because then there's an actual like 3-minute delay, right?
Actually, I say that. No, I think it's. Have you just unpaused?
No.
No. Yeah. So it's. Yeah, it's pretty delayed.
Okay, we'll just jump back onto the stream then and watch it that way. Maybe they did put a delay on it.
Yeah.
So we wouldn't
so,
see it. As broadcasters, we wouldn't see it. So
yeah, I
Okay.
just saw VOP last hit like it was before.
yeah, we're back up and running then. I guess they want to stop stream sniping, which I'm helping by broadcasting it live with no stream delay. So my bad, guys.
Game's hard.
So I think late game, if the Naga doesn't go carry, I think that the Jammys actually have this relatively okay. The problem is, okay, and they just killed the axe in the jungle, which I did not spot, and they got away scot-free. Well played.
Yeah, the axe basically tried to kill the Bane, but he had backup, so a bit of an aggressive blink there.
I mean, you kind of have to on Axe, but it's just unfortunate that there were people waiting for him.
Yeah, and the Dukes are taking... I think they've decided that they need to back up a little bit, farm up, before they can take more fights.
I mean, the thing is, Kunkka and Sniper can both be quite scary late game, but I mean, OD and Gyro, I think, will outcarry them. The only thing they've really got to worry about, as I said, is if the Naga starts getting farm and then starts split pushing, because they don't have, apart from the Gyro, they don't have good clearance, really. Ogre's okay with Ignite, but OD and Bane are not good at really clearing creeps. So that's the BKB complete on Vopra, which should be good. The only thing they've got that goes through BKB... Actually, Naga Net goes through BKB, doesn't it? Axe...
But so far, when he's died... there's a call mid.
That's a very, very...
Oh, that is very dead, Teddy. And that was a dominating streak, so...
Yeah, that's the other problem with having all of your kills on the Ogre. So that was nearly a 1,200 gold swing. Just from killing the Ogre.
I suppose that kill against the Axe kind of redeems him dying multiple times.
Uh-oh, the trash talk has started.
Alright, we're running a clean cast here, okay? We don't like this kind of behavior.
Okay, so... the Dukes are just...
And I mean, the most...
farming the enemy jungle. And they have the ward up. What is that ward? It's it's a frog with a... Oh, it's like a deep sea angler thing, isn't it? With the eye on it. Okay, and that's Bane dewarding. Nice job doing that.
Love how you're focusing on the ward.
Well, I mean...
they saw that.
The thing is that unlike the last game, the Jammys not only had no vision, but they weren't taking away the Duke's vision either. This game they've been a lot better at dewarding.
Dire's top tower is under
And making sure that they take away the vision, even if their vision isn't great, but if neither of you have good vision, then at least you're on sort of reasonably even footing.
Yeah, that was a lucky ward that Bane placed just as they approached the vision area.
But given that they have that ward and that they're stacking up there, I'm a little surprised that they're not rotating, because I mean they're just
Dire's top tower is under
with the sniper. Although the sniper is a little bit out of position there. Okay,
Nice
he's
aggressive move in. Oh, and that was a beautiful blink away. This could be a dead Slardar. Oh, and nope, there goes the song. That's a really good song from the Naga, isolating out the Slardar. And this could be a dead Jar as well, because he's got nothing. Oh, and he's going to get them back. Oh, and the boomerang assassinate there from the sniper, following the glimpse.
Yeah, I mean the main forces of the Jammys there got just zoned really hard by the boat and by the Naga. So
Yeah, it was a really good song by the Naga. She split the team down the middle and just kept them from coming into hell.
Ooh, Dire, you gotta fortify them, their structures. Good work.
I'm not sure about that glyph.
Oh, beautiful. Oh no! He's been fountain glimpsed. But the Axe could still be dead here. The Axe is dead. But I think this might be a trade. Oh, the sick multicast and the BKB pop. Beautifully done by Vop. But I think they're going to get away. The other two are going to get away. That was really nice. The fountain glimpse was good, but in the end, the damage was already done. He'd already got in and got the crush off. Oh, I think the Jammys have realised they need to start taking some objectives.
Kian is shit talking like mad.
Yeah, that's what he does.
I mean, you know, he is... What is he? He's 2 for 7,
Irish.
so probably not in a great position to be doing it.
Well, I mean, as we have all learned from playing a lot of Dota ourselves, right? The people who talk the most shit tend to be the ones who are not doing so well.
This is true.
I mean, it's, it is I would say almost an iron rule of Dota that the
this could
person
be
who
really
feeds the
nasty.
most
This,
says GG easy at the end.
Okay. Naga's song is not up. If Naga's song was up, this could be horrible because she could just invis in song and then the rest of the Dukes TP in. But luckily for them, song was on cooldown. There wasn't really much she was going to be able to do. Even if she'd gone in for a sneaky deny or something, I think it would have been too risky. If they'd caught her, she'd have been dead. So as it stands, net worth is still just basically dead zero. Slightly in favour of the Dire over the last like 10 minutes, but not by a lot. XP is still about 7.5k in favour of the Jammys.
That is a stack and a half.
Where's that?
Ancients.
Oh yeah, the Radiant Ancients. I'm assuming that the Axel tank.
The Kunkka will probably.
Yeah. But I mean, that said, Vop is now 4k ahead of the Kunkka, who's second highest in net worth. The Gyro is catching up. He's now fourth in net worth. He does have a BKB, but he doesn't have the damage at the moment. He's still only level 14. Which actually, sorry, that isn't actually that bad. I was just Vop's level 18, and that kind of threw me. Vop's got 2 sets of boots. I mean, to be fair, I think he's got 4 legs. Yeah, he's got 4 legs, so maybe he needs the 2 sets of boots.
You know, one for running fast and one for hitting fast. That makes sense.
I mean, yeah, he'll probably get rid of the treads when he needs the slot. I'm surprised he's not got them on in, to be honest. But
yeah, knowing Bob, he's probably trying to be a little bit careful because he's worried about just being caught out.
of course, the other good thing is that obviously OD's Arcane Orb does bonus damage against illusions. So
Looks like Slarda was trying to rush.
That's a bit ambitious.
Yeah, I mean, well, you can do it because I mean, you know, the damage amp you get from amplified damage is remarkable. But even so, doing it solo is very risky. Yeah, and the Dukes have got good wards in and around Roche. So, see, this is the problem. They've got a sentry up there, but they've got no vision of it, so they don't realise that they could ward that.
Alright, Kunkka just took the stack, so that's probably going to give him a lot of extra money.
Yeah, he's just gained about 1,000 net worth from that stack, maybe 2,000. Probably 12, 1,500. So the question is, what items he going? Because he hasn't really got much yet. He's got Blink BKB and drums, to be fair. But he's lacking damage. Coccyx, I'm assuming. Well, he could be going Deso or he could be going Maelstrom. He's got. Oh no, he's going BKB. My mistake. I think they're all going BKB. Yep, Axe has nearly got his BKB. The only person on the Dukes, the only people on the Dukes who aren't going BKB are Naga and Disruptor. Everyone else is going for it. So this could be interesting coming to team fight because a lot of the damage that's coming out of a lot of the burst damage coming out of the Jammys is magic.
Although on the plus side, the Gyro has caught up a little bit, and so I mean he's now. Oh, okay, a smoke from the Jammys.
Are they going to try and Roche, or are they just trying to catch somebody? Oh no, they're going on the Kunkka. I think they want to go on the Kunkka. Yeah, they do. However, they've got the Disruptor there. Disruptor's going to break the smoke, and they've got the ward. They've got the Observe ward up there. Oh, it's a beautiful Static Storm. Only catch the OD, and he just pops the BKB. And wow, that ult just
wrecked.
Obliterated the Disruptor, as you might imagine. Axe is very dead.
Nice.
That's a very good fight for the Jammys. It did cost them two BKB charges, but I think you'd agree that's worth it for nearly 4,000 gold swing. 3,500.
And then at least they can get another Well, they can actually get probably 2 towers out of
Yeah,
this.
OD's going to try and get the top tower, which he should be able to do, although he's got no creep wave at the moment. Bottom should be easy with the gyro and the bloodlust from the ogre, which is something that should never be underestimated. Like, the extra attack speed you get from bloodlust is huge.
Yeah. Actually, I really like the synergy between the bloodlust on the OD, because that really helps
Yes,
with
it
the
makes
arcane
a
orb.
massive difference. The amount of thing you can steal is huge.
Mustn't forget that Bloodlust can be cast on towers now.
Yep. But people always forget.
So,
I
so
forget,
yeah,
to be fair.
the Dire is now 5,000, almost 6,000 gold up. So
That's
that's
a big swing as well. That swing could continue for a bit more with the angle on that when we get the next tick update. I mean, I know kills don't mean much, but they are 5 kills ahead. Oh, and Keen's just linked up onto a cliff.
well, Slaughter did it last game, right? So just about sending a message here.
True. And the bottom top tower's being pushed in on really hard as well. There's another big creep wave coming down behind that. The Dukes really need to go and defend that because they'll take quite a lot of tower
but-
damage. Oh, it's all kicking off in the jungle. Massive static storm. Keen just gets blown up, but Vop is doing so much damage. But he's got to run away. I don't think he can keep fighting this. Oh, the axe is just trying, but he whiffs the ult. And I think this could be the disruptor going down to the ignite damage. Yes, it is. That was another
Ooh,
really
Vop on a
good
mega
fight.
kill.
Yep, and the sniper's going to get away just because of his blink, and the Naga gets away with basically nothing. But again, all the lanes are pushing in now for Jammys if they want to push
And the
this.
boots of travel there are probably going to be really helpful if you want to keep pushing.
So this is a Shiva's coming up on the OD, and they're pushing down mid. That's a big gold swing. Oh, there's the courier. He's seen the courier, but he can't catch it. And the courier goes back, and nice fake back there for the courier. Heading out to the sniper, and that's the BKB finished on sniper. So my concern here is the Naga actually. The Naga is going for an axe, I think. He's got the point booster, and I can't imagine it's a Skadi or a Bloodstone or an Octarine. So I think it's got to be Ags. And I think a lot of people forget about the Naga Ags, but it has quite an impact with the health regen.
Yeah, I mean, and it can
8%
really
a
help
second,
swing the.
So it's what 50% of your HP back, basically.
And a lot of the ways that the Jammys have been winning fights is by being quite bursty, and so the Naga ult can really sort of nullify that if she gets it off.
I mean, to be fair, she is second last in net worth.
Yeah, so it's probably going to be a while before
Only has the
that.
point booster. I mean, she does have 1,000 gold, but she is not farming quickly. She is, she's 1k net worth behind the disruptor. I mean, that's the other good news for the Jammys, is that most of their heroes are up the net worth chart, except the Bane, who is super poor.
Yeah, I mean, he's been,
He does
full on
have-
position
he
5.
He's got an Ether Lens and a cloak, so he's not he's not dirt poor, but he's right down the bottom of the net worth.
Yeah. Is there a way to see how many wards have been bought by the?
No, there isn't, unfortunately.
Alright.
Not until the game.
Yeah,
is
because I would
processed.
imagine that looking at the way that they've been playing, that the ogre basically probably was more in charge of actually getting a little bit big, especially given that he got a lot of kills as well.
I didn't realize the
while
Ogre's
Bane.
got full Guardian Greaves now.
Yeah.
And he's now going for his Ags, which is halfway towards. That'll be big. Ags on Ogre doesn't seem like much, but it makes a huge difference having that extra stun.
Yep.
The only thing is you've got to be very careful, because if you use that stun early on,
You have no mana.
it's an absurd. It's always a fixed percentage of your mana. Is it 10%?
No, it's more than that.
Can't somebody look up the stat for me? But it's quite.
I do.
It is a lot. It's a fixed percentage of your current mana. That was unfortunate for Vopra. He just got himself stuck up on the cliff.
Don't know why I typed Order Eggs rather than Ogre Eggs.
So it's 60% of current mana.
60% of current mana.
Yeah, so it's a lot.
Yeah, if you use it at full mana, I mean, at the moment it would cost him basically basically 1,000 mana to cast a stun, which is almost as bad as Crystal Maiden's ult.
The one thing I would have liked to see, actually before the axe, arguably, is some form of reposition, like a blink or a force staff, because I think especially the force staff would be really useful also for getting people out of the disruptor.
Yeah, because the only thing they've got, what you can't... Oh, you can get out of the ult, but you can't get out of kinetic field with a force staff.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a force staff on Vop, obviously, but you're right, apart from the blink on Kian, but apart from that, they don't have any real maneuverability. Even at Yules or something can be quite good on Ogre, just because you have the movement speed and the mana regen that you wouldn't otherwise have. The interesting thing is, it's still the case that you can steal in from illusions.
I don't know. I think they patched it out, but podcast voice.
That was pretty broken.
Maybe.
I still think it's kind of broken that illusions count for doing full damage on things like Undying's Tomb.
Well, it's an Undying's Tomb amount of hits rather than the amount of damage.
Like creeps do same with Phoenix Egg. Creeps do whatever it is, 1/5 of a hit, but illusions do full. So some heroes just completely counter it. It's kind of a bit crap. Because you think 5 hits, that's quite a lot, and then you realise, oh wait, if you've got illusions, it's basically 1 hit each. So it's all gone very quiet. I think the Dukes are kind of a bit shell-shocked. They're 12,000 gold behind at this point. Now, the Gyro has really caught up. I've been really impressed because he was 0 for 5 at the start, and he's now got an S&Y, got Helm of the Dominator, got his BKB, and he's second in net worth. Obviously, Vop is miles ahead. He's 7k net worth ahead of the Kunkka.
Yeah, Kunkka's just building up his Daedalus.
And it looks like he's going Octarine Core, and he's level 22 as well. Oh, and he's going to run into the Naga, but he's going to turn around. He should have gone for that. I think it might be too late.
Yeah.
Oh, no, wait. This is potentially dangerous. They need to be very careful here.
Yeah, but...
Okay, they got the triple multicast. I think this might be a dead hand elect. He needs to... BKB. Oh, beautiful BKB, but he gets called. Vop pops his BKB. Comes in. But he's being silenced by the Static Storm, so he's not getting his orbs off. And the BKB's on everybody. Wow, that's so much damage. Oh,
nice stun.
Even without the orbs, he just does so much right-click damage at the moment. He's hitting for 200.
Alright, I think they can probably push high ground on this.
They need to. They need to do something because they're not really doing anything. They need to push a lane.
Yeah,
they either need to take that T2 or they just need to take this mid while they've got time. Farming a creep wave is probably not the best use of OD's time. They've got 40 seconds. They do a buyback on the Kunkka, but that's it. So they could get racks here quite easily. Problem is, Vop's lost most of his stolen int now, so he's only hitting for 180 damage.
Oh no.
But still.
But that's going to be a Dream Core finish for him as well, because he's now got 4,500 gold.
He's still not used to shrums.
No.
Not that he needs to.
No, but I mean, if you think about it, in that last fight where he wasn't able to use his orb because of the combination of the Static Storm initially and then the BKBs, having that extra attack speed does make a big difference.
If we go to Yasp and pass this match, it's gonna get unused items.
Oh yeah, under the skills thing that tells you how good you are.
So you won't be able to actually because it's a private match.
Oh yeah, good point. Won't get past because it'll be a private lobby. So this will be the only record of the game. Somebody will have to count the wards meticulously.
I'm surprised you can't do a...
Well, they can probably save the replay, right?
I don't know if you can for lobby games.
Because we played a lobby game a while back.
I think you might
and
have to from the console. I don't know.
Yeah.
If there's a...
No, it was in my games, like in my
in the
played
game
games, and I
history,
I could download the replay there.
I think it's only if you play a local lobby that you can't do that. Though if you play on LAN, you don't get a... Which obviously isn't happening here. As you can see, we know all about commentating Dota games.
Well, I mean, the only thing I know more about is actually playing the game. Alright, so I think they have an Aegis. I mean,
They do. Are they? And he's got the full Octarine core. Are they going to push this? They're all here. Naga and Sniper are missing. They've got their ults up.
Yeah.
Like, now would not be a bad time to go while Sniper's busy farming Ancients. Problem is they don't know that because they haven't got the vision. So they don't know that, and Naga's coming back now.
so everyone's TPing back.
Yeah. Now it's a bit more risky because if they get caught, they could get team wiped. Vop is very sensibly staying well back because the last thing he wants is any kind of problems. And they're just going to send the gyro up onto the high ground. He's got the Aegis, so, you know, just hit things. However,
he's not actually
doing it. You don't want to
it.
just throw the Aegis away. That's the only problem. You know, it's all very well having it, but if you just waste it by running up onto the high ground and dying, and he's not doing a lot of damage. Like he still, I mean, he's only got S and Y, and what? Oh no, that's Ogre. Why has Ogre bought a Robe of Magi? I'm very confused. He's bought a random Robe of the Magi to go with his Blade of Alacrity, Staff of Wizardry, and Point Booster.
Is he going for?
He's going for an Ags.
Right, but is he also?
You might be going for
Veil?
a Veil.
Yeah, but it
because
seems...
I think he's.
Okay.
I mean, he has enough for the eggs, and
Yeah.
then he just adds the stuff for the veil. I mean,
Veil is excellent on
Yeah,
Ogre,
just
but-
yeah.
yeah, I
Especially
think that's
people,
a good idea.
like people keep saying, you know, oh, Veil's got better now. You look at it's ridiculous the stats that Veil gives you.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Where is
Yeah, and
it?
I mean, a lot of the
6
gyro
HP
damage is still magical.
It's 6 HP regen, 6 armor, 6 agi, 6 strength, 6 damage, and 18 intelligence. Just
I mean,
passively.
it's all the things that Ogre likes.
Yeah, it's one of the like most efficient stat items in the game now.
And that increased damage, yeah.
If I remember correctly, BKB purges it, but if you apply it to somebody who has BKB up, it stays on them.
Oh, Kian's being caught out here.
So Keen's being Keen.
But he's just BKB'd and he should get away. I don't know what he's doing. Okay, he's blinking away. He needs to be very
I think he's
careful
just
here.
being
Yeah,
really
no.
bad man. Well, I guess he's trying to kind of create space here for.
Okay,
the
sick
top.
jukes there. Just run round a tree and stop. The enemy team is going, oh, I don't know where he is now. Oh,
Well,
and
you know, it's like when
meanwhile,
you-
though, space created.
Yes, he's created, huh?
They are pushing in very hard on the top lane. They're all TPing back in. That's a net onto the gyro, who still has the Aegis at the moment.
It's got like a minute left.
Yep, and there's the... oh, and they've got the beautiful Bane ult from outside the base. They've got no way of stopping this.
Ooh.
Oh, OD needs to get out of the static storm. Oh my god, the damage from OD is absurd. I think this could be it.
Yeah, this seems like a game.
They do have 3 buybacks. 4 buybacks. They've got buyback. Oh, but no, that's it.
Oh no,
GG
the
is
GGs are
scored.
being played.
That's it. The
Alright,
Jammys have
GG
won
for the
game 3.
Jammies.
So that's
Fantastic
1-1.
play there from Vopro and a fantastic comeback from Andalax considering his start. Like, he started really badly, but by the end, he was second in
And
net
Ogre
worth.
is dancing.
Well, I mean, Ogre did a lot of work, let's be honest. He got
Yeah.
all the early kills for him. So, well done to the Jammies. They tie the series
done.
1-1.
Right, I mean, as always, making life fun for the